Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est lundi, le 11 septembre. Before we get into today's agenda, we're going to take a look at our entire week. We'll have a new mot de passe. We'll have some more practice with Quizlet. If you've not yet signed up for our class, you'll need to do so by clicking on, well, I'll show you that in a second, the blue button in Schoology. We're going to have some new TPR that will be included in your flip video. We'll have a new song of the week with les chiffres, which means numbers. You're going to have to do a gym kit for a grade. And this is if you didn't do so last week, that is not accurate, just for this week. You'll do your flip video, you'll have 2 discussions, and you'll be meeting your second personne spéciale for our class. And then you'll be writing down the write and discuss about that personne spéciale. In your cahier, we'll be doing a quiz on that later this week, and then you'll also have a translation of that next week. Then you have your weekly quick write and your weekly check-in, and that's our whole week. It's a pretty light load this week, so just be aware of that. Hopefully that's a good thing, especially if you're missing some stuff from previous weeks. This would give you some time to catch up. Okay, aujourd'hui, c'est lundi, le 11 septembre. Today is Monday, September 11th. Il y a un nouveau mot de passe. There's a new password. Go ahead and put that into your mot de passe section in your cahier. That should be on page 3 or 4. No, I'm sorry, page 1. My bad. Page 1. So at this point, your première page, your very first page of your cahier should look like this. You should have mot de passe at the top as the heading, and then we have bonjour, my bad, au revoir, which is goodbye. There we go. Merci from last week, and then de rien is our newest one. The one that I just got rid of there, we'll come back to that later on. That was a typo on my part. So de rien is our new mot de passe. You can listen to it here. De rien, say you're welcome. It is not exactly that in English. It's literally, it's nothing. If you're familiar with Spanish, it's a direct equivalent to de nada. Okay, so that's your new mot de passe. You'll be using that in your flip video mercredi on Wednesday. So this is what I was talking about earlier. If you are not yet part of our Quizlet class, this is what you need to do. You need to go to Schoology. And at the top of our Schoology page, you see Quizlet Vocab Review, this blue button. You're going to click there, and that will take you to right here. Right now, we have the following sets available. Le tigre qui parle. This is our next story that we're going to do, but it's also combined with some of the vocab we got from Roche ou Crocodile. So most of these terms you should be able to get or figure out, because if you're not familiar with Quizlet already, they're just flashcards. So this is a way of learning and then also reviewing our vocab. The question words, those are going to come up again and again. I want you to make sure that you are familiar with them. Les jours de la semaine, 2 weeks ago, that was our weekly song. La chanson de la semaine was our days of the week. Les mois et les saisons, the months, were our song last week. Les saisons we didn't get into, but they're going to be in these flashcards, so you can figure those out. There's only 4 of them. I think you can handle it. Les nombres 1 jusqu'à 29. This is our song this week, is about the numbers 1 through 20, and you're going to find that 20 through 29 are just recycling the numbers 1 through 20. And then this one I don't necessarily expect you to use a whole lot yet. La personne spéciale. We are only now learning the first few questions that we'll use with La personne spéciale. So this one, actually, I'm going to go ahead and just take it out of your class for now, because you're not quite ready to study with it yet. I'll put it back in later. So for now, I want you to take some time and study with these different study sets. So that is what I mean by Quizlet, use blue button on Schoology. Okay. Like I said, you have une nouvelle chanson, a new song of the week. It is about les chiffres, or the numbers, from 1 through 20, 1 jusqu'à 20. And then lastly, I want you to practice one more time with le TPR that we've had so far, because starting tomorrow, demain. You'll be getting some new vocab that we're going to add to this with new gestures. So I want you to be very familiar with these so that we can add on to them without too much trouble. And that is your workload for today, lundi. I will be, not today, but tomorrow, as well as Wednesday and Thursday, as usual. I'll have my office hours at Michon French Online from 12 to 12:30. So feel free to meet up with me there if you're available and you have any additional questions. Merci. Au revoir.